Hi, Rodriguez. What brings you here today?
What brings me here today? Well, I have some deep-rooted issues that I want to talk about with you.
Really? So you feel that therapy would help with these issues?
Uh, well, I do feel like I need some type of therapy because it's starting to affect what I want to do, things I want to, places I want to go, people I want to see. So, yeah.
I just have to let you know that the session is being recorded and I can turn it off whenever you'd like me to. So is it okay if I take notes?
Nah, it's good. You can take notes if you want to. Yeah.
Is this your first time coming to a therapy session?
No, this is my first time.
How did you feel the last time?
Well, last time I went to a therapy session, I felt good afterwards. Me and my therapist, we talked about a lot of things, and then we put a lot of things on the table and talked through a lot of things. So yeah, I felt great afterwards.
So you feel that you achieved what you went to therapy for?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and take the floor.
All right. Well, the thing I want to talk about today is I have anxiety when I go to new places. So I don't know how to get over it. It's just a fear that I have when I go places. It's holding me back. It's keeping me in the house and making me not want to do anything.
When did you realize that this was happening?
I say about a year ago.
And what do you think you need? What do you feel you would help you with your anxiety?
Well, I don't know. Maybe therapy sessions like this and other ways. I mean, maybe I should do some research, but I'm not particularly sure what will help.
So have you tried doing anything to solve this, or is this your first time trying to come to a conclusion for your problem?
Yeah, this is my first time. I haven't tried anything. I came here first just to get a gauge of where I'm at with it. I don't know where to begin. So,
Why do you believe that you have a problem with anxiety?
well, I believe I have a problem with anxiety because it's just a feeling. I can't explain it. When I start to sweat, I start to feel like claustrophobic, shortness of breath, just things that just affect my body. My body starts to react in certain situations when I feel like I'm anxious.
So you feel like you you can't come to terms with how to solve your problem, that you stay in the house, don't really like to socialize. When you get out the house, you feel really anxious that you just want to go back home. Am I understanding that correctly?
Well, yes, you're understanding it correctly.
So what do you think is your next step on trying to learn how to maintain these problems?
Well, I think my next step, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think my next step is facing my fears and maybe little by little going outside of my box, going to unfamiliar places and, practicing, just putting myself out there. I don't know any other things. Maybe I could get some advice. I'm not sure.
How does doing those things make you feel when you just think about having to do those things?
Anxious. It makes me feel anxious when I think about having to do those things.
So you have anxiety, and thinking of the ways to help solve your problem makes you feel even more anxious on top of your anxiety.
Yes. So it's tough.
Well, you came here today, so I give you credit for coming here today. A lot of people are ashamed to admit to some of their problems and never want to try to learn how to fix them.